Hey guys, this is Anthony, fortunately known as Anthony Fortunately 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And before I start this video is for VHS Media Man, Video Lover 3, and the VHS and CD Brony. So yeah. So anyways, I want to show you, well, it used to be just the VHS and CD Brony, but I don't remember what it's called. I can't remember the YouTuber it's called, but yeah, this is actually for these three YouTuber users who knows about the low-pitched black screen at the end. And I have two VHS tapes out of the low-pitched black screen at the end, which are made in the 1990s, which are these two right here. These are National Geographic tapes. Those two tapes have the low-pitched black screen death on the National Geographic tapes. Yeah. It was kind of a pretty rare closing of these two tapes. So I'm going to do a closing of this tape of these two tapes that have the low-pitched black screen death at the end. And I already checked those tapes if you want. I already did the full rips if you want to check it out, in case nobody uploaded that full rip. Start with this tape first. I will have to glue it on. Just say it's a former rental from NHE, stands for North Hills Elementary. I think it was from Stony Brook as well, I'm guessing. I wasn't sure. This tape has a sticker label, well, the circulatory and respiratory systems. It's talking about our blood inside our body, actually. But it's still like the kids were, it's kind of a kid's educational health VHS. Talking about our bodies. This one does say December 6, 1950, or 2050, but that's not really a print date. But it does have blue printings on it, so I think we probably sometimes know what it has at the end. But this closing does have the low-pitched black screen at the end. It does say T22, but it does have blue printings on it, but there is no printing on this tape. You're not going to believe this. So here's a very weird closing of this tape on the natural. This one has a low-pitched black screen death on a National Geographic tape. So enjoy. Well, during the low-pitched black screen death, it has a very little line on it as well during that. You're not going to believe this. I did turn off all the brightness, fully brightness, so you can see it better, what it looked like. Here comes the rare closing on this tape. Well, that tape I put in was very rare. It's very hard to find. Oh, here, yeah, you see the low-pitched black screen death on a National Geographic tape. Not only it's just a black screen, take a look. It has a little line right here. I am not kidding. Well, it's very hard to see, but it has a little line right here. Yeah, was that rare? Was that weird or what, you guys? A low-pitched black screen death on a National Geographic tape. For some reason I pressed the tracking. It sounds pretty weird when I do this. Yeah. That's only when I press the tracking, but yeah. This one has the low-pitched black screen death on a National Geographic tape. This is actually a 1994 VHS. This is not in the 80s. It was made this is made almost in the mid-90s. This is a 1994 VHS that has a low-pitched black screen death at the end. I think it's because of those printings. Yep. Now, that's the tape one. That's this tape. Yep. Here's the circle of water. This one has printings once again. It has blue printings, but there's no print date. This is actually a 1995 VHS. Because Circle of Water was made, On Trail Circle of Water was made in 1995. So I'm guessing it's a 1995 VHS. And this tape has a low pitch black screen of death as well. It's just, this time it's just a regular low pitch black screen of death. So yeah. It just had like 14 or 15 seconds of black screen, then the low pitch black screen death on this one this time. It only had a little bit of short black screen for like, it only has a little bit of silent black screen before the black screen death with tone on it. Here comes the low pitch black screen death. Yep. It has a silent black screen on 15 seconds, then the tone comes. Yeah, was that weird or what? And here's, yep, there's another tape with a low pitched black screen death. This time it's regular this time. This time it's just normal this time. Yeah, again, when I press tracking, it'll sound... That's what happens when I press it. Yeah. Yeah. Was that weird or what, you guys? That was a rare... Those are the two Natural Geographic tapes I have, the low pitch black screen death at the end. I do have the other Natural Geographic tapes, but they probably have nothing at the end. So yeah. I know usually, very commonly, if you find the tapes that have the low pitch black screen death, I know we're like some Disney 80s tapes, like, yeah, some, but I'm back, and since last year I never seen the tape that have a low pitch black screen death on Natural Geographic tape. Nowadays I have 3 VHS tapes that have the low pitch black screen death. Nowadays. Well, the first one I got was Alice in Wonderland 1986 VHS, and nowadays I have other 2 that I showed you right now. Alright, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I keep interrupting during that low pitch black screen death. Yeah. Is that rare or weird or what, you guys? Yep, those are the only 2 tapes that have the low pitch black screen death. I do have other Natural Geographic of these tapes that have the orange sticker labels, and one has just a white one. Well, mine's my homemade, one's my own label because there is no label when I first got it, so I just put it on. See, I have these other tapes right here. But these tapes have nothing at the end for some reason. Well, this one has the black screen for the rest of the tape, but the tape just ends after the black screen on this. Had a little long black screen until the tape just ends on this tape. Well, this tape has nothing at the end. These do not have the low pitch black screen death, but these have printings. But this tape has nothing at the end. See, this one has the printings as well, but it just has the regular black screen, then the tape just ends, but there is no low pitch black screen death. These are only 2. I remember I did those full rips last year if you want to check it out, but I'm going to re-upload the full rips this time. But it'll have the closed captions, but I'd probably be able to upload videos off from this disc, from a DVD recorder, and finalize the disc. And any of the tapes with closed captions will allow to upload on YouTube. These tapes have closed captions, except this tape. This is the only tape that does not have closed captions, and it's actually originally made back in 1986. This is a reprint, January 5th, 1998. You can tell it's pretty, but the copy was made in the late 90s instead of the 80s. So it's originally from 1986, but it's a late night printing from January 5th, 1998. And this tape has nothing at the end. This one does not have it. Has nothing at the end. I haven't uploaded those tapes yet. I haven't did the full rips yet, but I will do it today. Don't worry, I will do it today this time. Yep. Those are the only 2 tapes of National Geographic tapes I have, the low pitch black screen of death at the end. So yeah. I do have one Natural Geographic tape that has a stack roll, which is the really wild animals. So yeah, very weird, very interesting. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. Peace.